Didn't feel like doing Dead Cells today. No. And that's fine, because it's Labor Day. The day where you don't do labor, of course. And because of that, we got Cookie Clicker. Why Cookie Clicker, you might ask? Because I wanted a nice, simple game, one that I can just play here idly, even though it's got very scary grandmothers. We are currently very much, regardless of what they say on the top of the screen here, by the way. These grandmothers are something. As I triggered the grandmother apocalypse, grandma-apocalypse, something like that recently in the game, which is really something. I honestly don't know what to make of it, and I don't know what to do about it, aside from just embrace it and continue going, right? That's all I can think of. In the meantime, though, this is not really a, let's call it a active stream. No, I want to do something simple. Just, like I said, didn't feel like playing Dead Cells. So we're just going to have, like, pretty much a just chatting stream. A just chatting stream where I try to either appease the grandmothers or defeat them. Whichever one happens. Ooh, and also maybe a little bit of a stock market here, too. Hell yeah, almost 3 hours of cookies per second? Now, oh yeah, the profits are looking fantastic here. Getting boffo big bucks. And if I could, 36 minutes, is it worth it for 69 eggs? Also, hey, I do have a, excellent. Yeah, for that amount, 1,500 per second. There's something about 15%. It's good, it's good, it's good. Hey, Foreplay, welcome to Cookie Clicker. We're doing it. Also, you know what? I'm going to start on the next research as well. So, yeah, I was saying that I have a timer here. I have a timer that is going to, well, it's for 2 minutes. It's going to tell me when there's the magic golden cookie thing to click on so that I get some sort of wacky benefit. Presumably. It could also be some sort of bad benefit, too. And that's how this game works. That's pretty much the entire thing. Already done. Cross-breeding plants, of course. Also, an entire, just, you know, process by itself. This game is so stupid. This game is so incredibly stupid. I've been playing it for, okay, so the Steam does not really reflect the amount of time that I've actually been playing it, considering I just have it on in the background while I'm doing other things. Still, though, it is certainly, okay, yeah, now that's done, 1 quadrillion cookies is a lot more reasonable. If you're wondering, no, I am not, like, just doing what, I have a big old sheet here. I can even, like, pull it up right now. You can see. This garden thing is absurd. Extraordinarily confusing. It's this whole thing, and it takes real-world time for stuff to happen. Here, there it is right there. This is the garden, like, keystone or something like that I am currently following. And the one that I'm doing right now is yep. Right there. And one, oh, got a golden cookie. Or at least will in about 5 seconds. And you know that, and there it is. Hey, perfect. Now I can also go and hit you. Actually, do I want to hit it? Don't know if I want to deplete all of my mana meters. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. I don't know if I want to deplete all of my mana meters summoning up cookies. This game is so stupid. Also, stop that. Cut that. Hey, you, cut that out. I can't believe you're doing this to me. As of today, I've now gotten every single achievement in Dead Cells. Now just the outfits and I'll 100% of the game. I feel like, you know, for me, I feel like getting the outfits is going to be the hardest part of the game. Entirely because of the no-hit 5 boss cell boss remixes. And that's why on this, the most laborious of day, or the least laborious of days, whichever one, I am not going to be playing Dead Cells. And we're instead just going to be clicking on cookies. Or not. I mean, I guess I haven't actually clicked on the cookie at all, have I? it's been mostly about like tending to gardens and buying stocks and whatever the other 5 things that I was doing right now. Casting spells. Looking for buffs so that I can get cool stuff like Frenzy here, which will also increase the amount of stuff I get out of spells. In fact, there you go. 75 quadrillion cookies. That helps with the magic evil sugar that I just bought, which was pretty expensive. Also, at about 35, 40 minutes, is that enough? $2,000. Get rid of my 69 eggs. Don't really need that many eggs. Honey's actually getting kind of low. I could buy that for... well, the thing is, I only have a stock of 4. I need to get more... Oh! That's a cookie. Where is it? I know you're here. I hate boss rush. I've been procrastinating on it. You and me both! It's not... Hey, it's an evil wrath cookie. Which... Oh, a cookie chain, sure. Grab that, also start the timer back up again. No, oh, no! Hey, come on! Appearing, I can't see it over here. Also, get out of here. Cut that out. Oh, no more conjuring baked goods. Still kind of keeping the tension here. I told you to go away! Just gotta get this corn. This crone rice, I tell you. 6-hour lifespan. Takes 3 hours. I'm going to work there. Not as bad as some things. But I also know one of the most obnoxious parts of the entire game is going to require a little bit larger garden, which again requires real-world time. Shut up, Grandma. It's changing that right now. Should I get the fractal engine? I am at about the point in time when the fractal engine is actually going to be... Like, it's half of my total banked cookies. Oh, you know what? Let's get it. Hey, get one more Chivo. And then also that gives me... Oh, just cookies. If I can get... Here, let me... There, that usually fixes. Trying to sell cookies with my stranglehold on the market. Okay, well, hey, I can now buy cookies thanks to the fact that I've bought a fractal engine. Also, how much is it giving me right now? 2 trillion per second. That's pretty substantial. Even just a single one of these doing 30% of my total amount. Oh, that's cookie. That's the cookie alarm, everybody. Look forward to a cookie appearing somewhere on stream right now. But yeah, Dead Cells. Dead Cells Boss Rush, I think, is just awful. Oh, yeah, also you see the Mandelbrot. That's what those ones are called? There it is. Good. That's what I wanted. Well, set back up the timer. I think that's a Mandelbrot set in the background. Is the type of fractals that use that. This one here. Keep forgetting when I click off, you can't see my cursor anymore. Turns cookies into more cookies, as you do. I also have no idea what to put in this 3rd slot, if you're wondering. I got just nothing. What else? What else? Anything else? I mean, really, the thing that I would like to see more than anything else is filling out this garden. Because this garden has been annoying. It's been a real, long time to do anything in it. And that's mostly because I can't get multiple levels because I gotta wait for this thing. And it's gonna be another 3 days. Get out. It's gonna be another 3 days before I'm even able to get the next one of these. Ugh. Also, I see the music's picking up a little bit. I think this is the same composer as the Minecraft soundtrack, right? Also, how much would I get here? About an hour? 20 is usually like buying it below 5, selling it at above 20. What do you mean, oh no? What, we're doing a little bit of idolatry on the least laborious day of the year. Also, I'm eating a piece of cheesecake. So, you know, you get that good mukbang sort of stuff too, right? It's good. Oh. That's cookie alarm. Hey. Good. All you gotta do is just have an alarm. Kale and broccoli. No, it's a little bit of blueberry. It's cheesecake with blueberries in it. Aren't you on a diet? You know you can... you know how diets work, right? Why are you clicking cookies? Because it's Labor Day, the day where you do no labor. Hence we play idolatry games. Like this game. And also, blueberries make cheesecake healthy. No, most fruits have a good amount of sugar in them. You gotta, what I'm trying to say is that you gotta make sure that you fit that into your diet. I don't know how diets work. Well, I eat 2,000 calories a day and lose weight. That's it, pretty much. You know. Yeah, this is now an idolatry channel, in case you were wondering. I'm going to be playing Idlemaster next. 55 quadrillion. I think I might actually need to... What is 15% of what... Hey, what do we got? Hey, actually, that's exactly what I was looking for. Hey, Guild Millet. Perfect. That is... Oh, amazing. I am so glad that... I'm so glad that it did not take a million hours because the... You tried Orb of Creation? I have not. This was like the only one that I was all that interested in because, you know, nah. Factoration, I'm going to take 45 minutes to mature, so I hope you're all ready for that, chat. In the meantime, though, I can probably start working towards something else now that I have the Guild Millet going for me. It's a game I'd really enjoy. I'll take a look at it. At the same time, I have many other series. I was going to try and do pretty much the entire... Oh, that's cookie alarm. Where is it? I mean, first off, I guess I might as well... There it is. Hey, lost 21 quadrillion cookies. I suppose that's not a big deal, though. That's fine. It's fine. Is there anything else I could get with the crone rice still out here, considering it's got a very, very long grow time? Probably not. Taking a look once again at the ludicrous sheet. Wait a second. What is this image? Okay, I don't... there must have been some context for that. Presumably. Anyway. What was I doing? Okay, so, looking at the gardening tree again, it's like there's a few different things that I can do with crone rice. Obviously, the one that I did right here is the Guild Millet. But also, it's like Shimmer Lily, but that's farther down the list, so that's not going to happen. Keen moss, which I do not even have, which again requires a clover, which is up here to even create in the first place. Anything else? Anything else? Not really looking like it, I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I got like this crumb spore thing, and could probably do if I wanted to. I don't know. That's an amazing image. I think it's the Terminator from Shin Megami Tensei 2. Also, get out. Get out of here. Leave this. Leave this place. Okay. Yeah, I think I can actually uproot you, especially because it really does not do much for me. I'll keep you here. Oh, cookie alarm was about to go off, but I already saw this one here. That's not too bad. At least it's not a bad effect, I suppose. I'll take that. Do I want to get rid of the crone rice? I mean, I suppose I should. It's not doing anything for me, but here, let's dump it and then go and replace it with, I don't know, something else. Surely I got something here. Get plus 5% just by planting a bunch of these wheat for the time being. Also, you know what? The wheat also does give, also is going to be used for the next one here, so I think this is a good idea. Fantastic, fantastic. Have you played tarot cards? What is tarot cards? You'll have to explain that one to me. Ooh, butter's at 30. Oh, how much was that going to give me? Oh, no, I don't actually, I didn't actually buy. It's sugar that I have, which $12 a stock is not much. 34 minutes, 16 seconds of cookies per second. Eggs, though, are up to 30. I think I'm going to sell my 69 eggs. Yeah. $162,000 dues in profit, baby. That's how it works. Bye, Yulia. Thanks for coming around. I love you. Hope you're here for the next, not going to be a cookie clicker stream. We're definitely, this is a one-time thing, and then I might post like a single video at some point when I actually have all the achievements, or close to it, because I know some of them take like a full calendar year to do, right? Oh. Yeah, there we go. Lost 4 quadrillion cookies. Good. That's the one that I wanted. Great. You know, like I said, I still have absolutely no idea what to put in this place. You guys really like this thing? Doesn't really have like a bad effect. Anyway, I'm still eating that cheesecake in case you're wondering. Tarot Cards is a roguelike deck builder where you build a farm, eventually working towards factories, etc. I'll look it up on my phone real quick. Let me go close the Voices of the Void videos I'm watching right now. Now that would be also a fun game for like Idle-otry. A real weird one, but a fun one. Yeah, I already bought sugar. By the way, do I have anything that's going down? No, sugar's... Everything's kind of rallying right now. Nothing really worth buying. Well, I could look for something that's doing a big dip. Oh, that's a big commitment, though, for the cream. Nah, I'll probably not do that one. Anyway, I was looking up tarot cards. I want to see. What do we got? What do we got? How good is that one? Tarot cards video game. Show me images of this. The art style reminds me a lot. Wait, is it? No, okay. I was gonna say, it's just like, it reminds me a lot of Forager, but no, it is not made by the same developer. Oh, Forager. Oh, that's the cookie alarm. What do we got? Everybody shut up. It's cookie alarm. Somewhere around here. Any second. There it is. We got a Wrath cookie. What do you got? Well, hey, at least it wasn't unlucky. I'll say that. I feel like I've been getting very frustrated with the Wrath cookies. Oh, the Wrath cookies are a problem, eh? You might be saying yes. They are. Alright, anything I could end up buying here right now. It's like Forager in the same way that you start with one plot of land, you have to keep buying more to expand. So, okay, so it is kind of like that. Meta bakeries. Bakeries that bake bakeries. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. A certain amount. Not really going to say a whole lot. But something. Certainly it's something. Anyway, how's the stock market doing? Nothing new. Butter might be worth buying soon enough, though. I have no interest in playing the Mansky. Because, come on, you know, like, what sort of wacky nonsense happens in No Man's Sky? What sort of automation? Are there stock markets that I can start messing around with in Nemansky? I ask you, are there farming mini games where I have to fill out an entire catalog of seeds through, like, once again, it does give like the likelihood and everything, every one of these ticks that I'm going to actually get this stuff. Like, look at the golden clover there. And these sort of things, like the queen beet sort of thing takes 4+ hours to mature. And then you got a 0.001 chance if it's next to a second one of creating. Oh, that's cookie alarm. And there it is, baby. Ooh. Let me dismiss this real quick because that's loud. I didn't actually dismiss it. No, but I need these cookies. You gotta understand. Don't accidentally click on the plant. Oh, yeah, though, that's pretty good. Anyway, set back up the cookie alarm. It's very important. Sorta? Now, sorta is not anything. You know that, right? Like, when if I said that, like, Hades has fishing, yeah, it sorta has fishing. It's some of the most garbage fishing minigame that I maybe have seen in any game that has a fishing minigame. But it has it. I'm just saying that unless you're at least approaching the cookie clicker sort of stuff. Like, what other games have the sort of depth that Cookie Clicker does? Get out of here. Like, it sounds like it's not interesting enough to engage with it. Also, you're saying, like, between this and Satisfactory, as if I also wasn't playing a Stardew Valley clone recently, too. Which I was considering doing a video on, but I think I'm probably not going to, because that would just end up as... yep, it's like Stardew Valley for a full hour, if not more. It's like, at least this game, while it does have idolatry, I'm going to open up a can of sparkling water now. Oh, we got a Roth cookie. Oh, again. Keep giving me... And of course, I also have the alarm on right now to be that much more annoying. Look, it's an important part of the entire experience, you understand. Not bad, though. Yeah. To be able to tell when things are going to be happening, but still, sometimes it's like you need to react fast, right? You need to react fast, and you can't just, stop to go turn off the annoying alarm. You understand, right? Oh, Butter's actually getting to the point where, do I want to buy it? Do I want to buy it? I'm going to give it a couple more ticks and hope it goes under $5. Because I believe heartily and fully in my heart By the way, what are we looking at? 28 minutes. How long does this take to mature? 13 minutes. Okay, so that's fine. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty good. Even in this, the Grand Apocalypse, it's actually going pretty well. And the Guild Millet. Ooh. Yeah. You'll start getting clovers then next. Whatever that even means. But I want it. Sorry, Mournblade. It's true. Mournblade is very disappointed that you're not engaging with mechanics enough. Now you're going to have to go do an entire new series on that. Oh, I actually already have the... Alright, that's pretty good. Get that 84 quadrillion cookies going on. 84 quadrillion. Well, yeah, no, that would still be hitting the 15%, so I don't need to up my production yet. Fractal Engine, I think, is doing fine. It's doing okay. Ascension is when I want to get Ascension about at the point in time when I have like 1,100, not at 100. I think that's going to be the most effective time to do this. This feels like a fake video game. This is like a video game that you make when you're trying to make a parody of a video game. I kind of really enjoy the fact that this is a real video game that exists, by the way. Sort of thing where somebody looks at it. It's like this is in the background of an episode of CSI or something like that. As a joke. But here we are. And it actually does work in the exact way that it seems to. Isn't that weird? Which is why I think it's important to give Cookie Clicker the respect it deserves. Even if it might not seem like much. Even if it may just seem like, you know. There's in fact something in the... You're just clicking cookies. Ooh, I might have to save. No. You know, there's also like a scary stuff, which I guess can turn off. Yep. Yep. Whoop. You. Whoop. Oh, that's cookie alarm. Hey, just a regular boost to the stuff there. That's not really. Oh, it will ask if you want to. I will actually take this on. I think that's like probably a good idea. I don't know, anything else? For screen readers, fast notes, alt font. Oh, I suppose that's a way to look at it. I don't know if that's really a thing. Wobbly cookie. Yeah, no, that's fine. Only appears with enough achievements. Get a better look at the grandmas in the background, I suppose. No, we'll keep that. Yeah, no, that works. I feel like that's all good. That's all very helpful. Old font. Yeah, look, I'm no expert on typefaces. You all know this. You're all very. I knew I should have bought the butter when it was only like $9. That would have been. I could have been getting a very moderate amount of cookies compared to casting spells if I just did that. Ridiculous. All right, well, hey. Here's the... By the way, how long? 20 minutes. I need 13 minutes to do this. So, okay, I'll go start clearing stuff out then when the Guild Millet is about to mature. It's 13 minutes, yeah? Yeah. All right, more games should use wingdings. Okay, Undertale. I suppose that'd be something. Hey, we got any news on when Deltarune chapter... What is it? Oh, wait. Cookie alarm is going off. Hey, and that's actually like perfect for getting 100 quadrillion cookies, baby. That's how you do it. Imagine clicking on cookies. No, you just click on spells to cast cookies. It's easy. Also, we're getting to the point that I'm going to start buying a few more upgrades. Not that this really matters. Like, what am I even... Currently, my portals are doing 1% of my total cookies per second. Whatever, get it just to get it out of the way. Ladyfingers is 100 quadrillion. Whew, that might be a bit expensive. That might be a bit spicy for me. I do need to have a pretty huge... I mean, the thing is, I need to have a pretty huge amount of cookies stored up so that the spell is effective. Because, as it says here, the it's capped at 15% of my current cookies. So I need a lot of them in the background. If I don't have that, then I lose a lot. I lose out on a lot of cookies. You understand. Please understand the sheer amount of cookies that I'm losing out on. 71 quintillion is the next thing. Ugh. Don't even know what that is. Yeah, quintillion's probably not going to be coming up. Ah, yeah, I really should have bought that butter, shouldn't I? This goes to show you. It goes to show you that it's just... I want to be very smart with how I'm buying cookies, but I think I can probably get rid of the antimatter. That was the wrong one. Oh, that's a cookie alarm. It's going to be impossible to, like, sleep through this game. I don't... Actually, can y'all hear the alarm? Oh. Good. Can you all even hear that alarm? What do we got for the research? 256 quadrillion. Oh. Yes. Okay. I didn't know if that was actually audible. That was actually audible over here. That's a bit much. I feel like I want... I mean, it's... Oh, also it gains it per portal? It also tells me it's a bad idea, but that hasn't stopped me yet. What to do? Dare I? I mean, I'm not buy it right now. I want to make sure that I have a good amount of cookies stored up before I start making big purchases like 256 quadrillion. You know, that's the maximum amount that you can have in a 8 bits, right? It's a lot. Oh, not the quadrillion part, the 256. Why does this game look like a betting screen at a sports book? That's a good question. It's because it is. This game is half waiting. Actually, it's not even. It's like 1% waiting and 99% luck. 100% concentrated power of will. 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Now, I was going to mute this one. It's because the stock market actually does work as a stock market. I can do stuff like buy and sell various baking supplies for mad cash, baby. And in fact, I might sell cinnamon here. 31 minutes, just a regular one. Which is fine. As long as it's not a negative thing. Right. By the way, how are we doing? 19 minutes. Like I said, 13 minutes is when I'm going to want to start to plant some more wheat so that I can get... I mean, it shows it right here in case you're wondering how this works. It got to be like corner to corner. And that's how it grows new stuff to create like mutant species, as it were, of which I've already showed the ridiculous map that I'm using to try and make that... to try and figure out what I'm even trying to do. I'm gonna watch Silicon Valley. Wait! Are they still making Silicon Valley? I just assumed that was like a show that was on for a season or something and then was canceled. Or did they bring it back like Party Down? Season 6! That's way more seasons than I thought it would be. Also, I'm always surprised they didn't call it Silicon Valley because it's supposed to be a comedy, right? That feels like such an obvious wordplay, and they totally wanged that one. It's hilarious. I mean, I remember hearing good stuff about it. There are so many shows that it's like I hear a little bit about, and then, you know, I never watch them, but they still stick out in my mind, probably more than people that actually watch the show. It's a 10-year anniversary, too. Damn! I mean, yeah, yeah, I suppose that would be, right? Like, y'all remember Desperate Housewives? I feel like even people that actually watch the show Desperate Housewives don't remember Desperate Housewives. I remember a Desperate Housewives, because everybody was talking about that for like 5 years. I also occasionally just like think about Lost, which is actually a show that I did watch. Does it surprise you that I watched the entirety of Lost? What a classic, kind of silly too. Oh, from what I understand, it was very silly, right? Oh, cookie chain. Let's do it. Yeah, I can make this happen. As long as it doesn't appear on the far left here again. Well, whatever, I saw that one, so it doesn't matter. Trillions. I want quadrillions, of course. Quadrillions. You know it. Yeah, there you go. Hey, 74 quadrillion cookies. Also, get out of here, you. I don't know exactly what the plan that you got to do with the wrinklers. Oh, hey, by the way. Burst 50 of them. Nice. What flavor would Dead Cells guy be if he was a cookie? He'd probably be like one of those macaroon. You know, the one with the powdery sugar on it with the that are like coconut flavored. Not a macaron. Not the same thing. Two different things. Don't worry, we'll be getting back to Dead Cells next time, whatever it might be. If you're wondering if we're done with Dead Cells now, I still have to work on the basic Dead Cells like super series that I kept talking about. I have not been doing anything with that. With having like the new job and everything. I gotta do that already. It shouldn't even take that long or anything. It's like it's a lot of work. What can I say? All right, I do not know. You know, I'll just get the Elder Pact. Yep, Grandma's looking great. For the first time. You can do that multiple times. Oh, Elder Pledge. You haven't pledged... Ah! That's cookie alarm. Yep. I like how normal this is. That's my favorite part of this entire thing. Anyway, what does this do? You haven't pledged the elders yet. Contains it, at least for a time. Okay. And what if I don't do that? Extra cycles, eh. Well, let's take a look here. What do I get here? 51, not too bad. Okay, things are getting kind of wacky in the background, I'm actually noticing. Okay, yes, I have definitely hit the Grand Apocalypse. It looks like. It's probably fine, right? I feel like Lost was better as a water cooler experience than a TV show. The theories were endlessly fun, and I don't think it holds up to a rewatch. Yeah, probably not. I remember that it was just like... The writers of the show kept insisting over and over that it was like, no, it's about the characters and everything, and you shouldn't be thinking too much about the mysteries. And it's like, no, I'm way more interested in the mysteries. So what does this actually do then? Yeah. Put a permanent end at the cost of 5% of your etc. Oh, yeah. Touch the elders once. Okay. Well, if I want to do that, that's actually pretty cheap. But what well, and oh yeah, actually no, it's going fine for a bit, for a half hour apparently. Huh. Anyway, I do want to go over here. We're gonna go delete you, replace them with the regular stuff. I'll keep the... I mean, I kind of want to... Elder's Wrath. Too late, says Grandma. Well, we'll figure that out. Hey. Well, I don't want to do that just yet. Oh yeah, things are actually like totally going back to normal for a time. Look at all those elder things. It was part of the Lovecraft mythos. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of weird lore going on here that I don't really understand quite well myself, but, well, here we are. Also, human spleens were outlawed. Now, anyway, thank you, McFaddy, by the way, for the sub. I love you. Cookie Clicker, intense. It's a video game that, as I was saying, it is such a... It's a very bizarre video game that I found for myself playing. I got no idea, to be honest. Don't know what to make of it myself. Well, let's go see if I can get some clovers. Taking a look at my... Oh, wait a second. I closed the chart for figuring this stuff out on my end. What were we talking about? We were talking about Lost. Oh yeah, I like Lost, but yeah, it was when it seemed like they actually had an idea that there was going to be some sort of big payoff, and then there certainly wasn't. I don't know if you ever saw the end of Lost. It was disappointing. Like it's the sort of thing. It's the sort of cop-out ending that you would normally see as like a parody, almost. But yeah, I think that it certainly is. I'll give it this. It was, as a television show, something that was important in showing how extremely heavily serialized television can be very popular, can be outrageously popular. What did I miss that honey was only $2? Not that I would have been able to buy too much of it, but still. Should have another cookie coming up here soon. And I do like me some extremely serialized television. But yeah, it was a fun watch, but I don't think it would hold up to scrutiny if you're watching it today. Let's just get this for another hundo quadrillion. I mean, it's like the permanent end to the Elder's Wrath at 5%. That's it. It's like nothing. Like, yeah, 5% is 5%, but like, I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. What do we got here left for this? Gonna have to make sure that I actually uproot this, harvest it properly to get the seed, but still. What else? Hey, summoning cookies, I think that's enough to go get... Oh, you know what? Let's get rainbow grandmas. I want to see what the rainbow grandmas look like. Very silly. Oh. All right. 36 quadrillion cookies per hour. That's not even that much. It goes to show you just how powerful using the spell here is. There's so many other spells Obviously, Force the Hand of Fate, I think, is going to be very useful late game. But just give me 100 quadrillion cookies. The spell that is give me 100 quadrillion cookies is pretty great. You know, like this one, not worth it. Maybe. 12% cheaper for a minute. Again, that one just seems like a bad idea. Maybe. I don't know how the wrinklers work, and this seems like it would be okay, but Yeah, I looked up on the Cookie Clicker wiki, of course, what like the optimal amount of mana is for summoning cookies over and over. Because again, this game is very, very difficult to understand if you do not actually like look up at least something. Like, you've seen that. Once again, I'll just show it again. It's like this thing is pretty absurd. And imagine like waiting 4 hours anytime that you want to try and combine something with the rice. That entire thing. Yeah, Cookie Clicker game, except instead of cookies, oh, I'm sure there's plenty of that sort of stuff out there, right? That entire thing. How rare is the 36 quadrillion? 43%. Also, yeah, I'm noticing right now, somehow triggering the Grand Mapocalypse for the first time is a rarer achievement than appeasing the Grand Matriarchs. So what exactly... do people just like activate that and then never unactivate it? I don't know. Anyway, go get rainbow grandmas. That's fun. A bunch of very wacky grandmas currently happening on screen right now. Not as many as it was just like about 20 minutes ago, but, you know, still a good amount. What do we got? 7 minutes left on that. All right. And sugar is not doing anything. Butter, I'm kind of considering buying right now, but I think I can get a better price on that. I really think I can. Hello, Alex. And welcome to... the cookie alarm happening right now so I can get a cookie. It's important, of course. I'm sure you understand. There you are. 6 quadrillion ain't too bad, ain't too bad. Look, you're not actually supposed to be doing work today. You gotta understand that. How about you share your cookies with the class? I think that I have, like, literally, you can all have, like, 5 trillion cookies if you want, and then I will make that many more within the next few seconds. Is that what you want? You'll have to pay me $1 and I'll give you 1 trillion cookies. World hunger gone? There's a lot more problems than world hunger in the world of Cookie Clicker. I can tell you that right now. This game has some very wacky lore. One could actually call it absurd. Oh, butter's actually getting pretty good here. It is a world based around cookies, and that might be due to me and my time machines. You know, I'll get a couple more. For fun. Why not? As well as any number of other dumb things that currently happen in this game. Do I just want to get the ladyfingers? Oh, what's this one? Oh yeah, took chocolate cookies with some sort of cream filling. I remember Chips Ahoy used to sell, I don't know, actually they might still sell those cookies. I haven't seen that in a while. Look, remember, I'm trying to be healthy. But yeah, I remember those were really good if you dipped them in milk. It was just like Chips Ahoy, 2 Chips Ahoy cookies, and then in the middle was like Oreo cream. I don't like them. They probably still exist. I can't imagine that was a very huge sort of. Oh, yeah, it's cookie alarm. Oh, yeah, it was probably a very huge overhead to try and create those, right? Butter's almost there. There it is. All right, do we have max? We got max. And I got another hundo trillion cookies. Quadrillion, however many. Oh, the first cookie I ever baked. Holds deep sentimental... Oh, yeah, I'll also get rid of this stuff. Holds deep sentimental value, and after all this time, an interesting smell. After all this time, it's been a week. Yes, man. Yes, man. 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me. Said, get back together and come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. Thought it was all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday, you forgiven me. Still be today, so we said we're sorry. Chinese chicken, have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking, watching X-Files with no lights on, with something on. I hope the smoking man's in this one. Something frantic, like Sting, I'm tantric. Oh, yes, Sting. Man who is mostly famous, I believe, for not having sex. Or, well, waiting a long time before having... For gooning. You know what? It's funny. We've actually hit a point in time in pop culture where we can go from tantric sex being like something that we just talk about with Sting, and now tantric sex is just gooning. Thank you, pop culture. Gooning has finally given me an easy... Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frantic. Thank you. For whatever that's worth. Thank you, Ben. Hey, everybody here. Let's give a round of applause for Ben, because it's Ben. See if I got anything else coming up here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, gooning. Oh wait, cookie. Yeah, okay. And you know what? I'll just go grab another 124 quadrillion cookies. Seems like a good thing right now. I'm actually kind of considering buying cereals. Cereals at 15 is not a lot, but cereals tend not to get very high. Although I suppose actually in the last like half hour or so, they were like $70 a share, so... Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I did say tend. It's not the same thing. When did Harrison Ford even get frantic? Was that when he played like... It must have been around the time he played President Badass in the movie Air Force One. Which surely was a... Now that's what I call a movie. I think that's one of those ones that I watched on midday television. And I'm fairly certain I didn't even see the entire thing. I only saw like half of it. Which feels about right for that movie. Ooh. Ah, excellent. I can go and see if I can get a clover going on as well. If I can even get a single clover, I'll probably make sure that I got that I confirm the seed for the Gilded Malay. The Gilded Malays. But that'll come up eventually, I suppose. I don't know. Probably. Probably. All right. What else? Oh, actually, okay. Chad, I gotta ask. Do I buy cereal at this point in time? Like, it's $11. That's a pretty good deal, and cereal is one of those ones that I can get a huge store of. Yes, this is Doc Firebird's Kick-Ass Bakery. Which, I mean, the thing is, the game assumes that my name is Doc Firebird Kick-Ass. Which is why all of the... although Doc Firebird's Kick-Ass brand cookies are pretty good. I do enjoy that. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. That's my last name is not Kick-Ass, by the way. I do want to make that clear. And I don't know if you're producing at this volume, if you can really refer to anything as being Kick-Ass. I feel like this is a bit too... We're going a little bit too commercial. Buying cereal. Oh, yeah, actually, I should buy cereal. It's about $6 now. I could see if it goes down even more. Is that getting a bit too greedy? Well, we got 2 seconds to figure it out. 2 seconds, 1 second, and it's okay. It's a $3.50. Sounds great. Give me all 2. Hey, thank you, Alex, for the 50-month sub. Wow, on a 50-month streak. You got the streak. Wow, you got I didn't even know that it counted that. Since when do they do streaks? All right, then. This 220 cereal bought at $3.50. About a little bit less than the price of an actual box of cereal. No, wait, that's like $8. Whatever. It's for you. You can have the cereal if you want. I don't know why you would, but you can have it. Got an hour, got 23 minutes on you. We're going to see if we can't get some clovers. And the clovers, I think might be... Oh, wait. Oh, no, baker's wheat, whatever. Get out of here. I don't need that. Keep it open. I can share it with the husband. Ah, yes. Oh, now it's only at $1. I knew it was just going to go. I knew it was tanking, right? Oh, cookie. $1 buckaroonie. The cheapest that... Whoop. Got to go hardcore clicking here. As this is one of the ways that you get the most. Oh, nice. Make 100 quadrillion cookies from clicking. Well, there you are. Ah. Nice. And that also gets me 2 quintillion cookies. Which is good, I suppose. You know what? Give me the lucky cookie. Wow, that was actually added on 2 trillion cookies per second there. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Harrison Ford starred in 1988. Wow. Movie called Frantic. Was that movie even good? I don't know. I've never even heard of that one. I mean, probably not. Let's be real here. I want to say there's a 99% chance that the movie Frantic starring Harrison Ford was not good. But in fact, a bad movie. And nothing for Conjure Baked Goods. I should start thinking about maybe getting another one of them there fractal engines. 6.8. That doesn't sound particularly good. Well, maybe I'm just looking at it as if it was a video game score where anything below a 7 out of 10 is total trash garbage because we have ruined it by being too lenient with video game scores. Who's with me? Ooh. Okay, got another frenzy. That'll work for me. 77% on Rotten Tomatoes. Well, that is certified fresh, I suppose. So, what can I even say? It must be true. Ah, it is a delicious, of course, cherry limeade flavored sparkling water. Which is naturally, I mean, the lime. It's on brand, right? I'd like to think so. Come on, give me the clover. I can see this right here. 1 second. Nothing. Just give it to me already. Like, you know I deserve having a clover. I want to get all this stuff unlocked already. It didn't take 6 hours, well, 3 hours, for this thing to, like, mature and whatnot. And also to get it in the first place and everything. It never really happens in the way I want it to. Now, does it? But yeah, I'm definitely... I mean, I got an hour here to try and get this out. I have no idea how expensive Guild Millet is going to be. Probably vary. Because some of these things, like this one's like almost 500 quadrillion money. Although that's because I do have this active. Still, though, it's a lot. Too much, really. I should just sold the cinnamon. I mean, I'd still get a hefty profit at this point, but... I want to be greedy, right? What was the movie Frantic about? Tell me right now. Explain it in excruciating detail. Because I need to know. And then we can discuss that. Although first... 80 quadrillion cookies. I don't even... Does the 80 quadrillion cookies even matter at this point? Wait, no, that's 80 quadrillion cookies. Or did that say trillion cookies? I don't know, whatever. Look, I can't do... Like, this math is difficult, right? You know what? Give me up to a quintillion again. Yeah, I like seeing that. I like seeing the quintillion. That makes it seem like I'm making good progress here. Looks like it's a movie where his wife is kidnapped while they're in Paris for a medical conference. That's... Harrison Ford trying to steal the plot from Liam Neeson using his time machine, I see. I can't believe this. Actually, I can. I knew Ford would do that exact sort of thing. Been doing it for decades now, hasn't he? Am I right? 666 trillion so cheap for me at this point. It's just weird. The Elder Covenant, I mean, I get the 666 sort of thing, but you'd think it would be more expensive, right? It's like it's... Appeasing old gods feels like it should be more... And I know, 5%, but whatever. I got more than that with the upgrades to get to that point in the first place, right? Man, each gram produces a billion cookies per second. That's a lot of cookies. Now, in the meantime... Should I sell the sugar? Probably not. I really should be... sticking with this stuff a little bit longer than I actually am for the most part. Because after all, I do think that I could be getting more out of... Hey, got frenzy again. Like Harrison Ford, I'm getting frenzied. And like Sting, I'm gooning. Hey, when are we gonna get an updated version? When are whoever created the song, the 1 weekers, let's call them that. I think that's The Weeknd. He created that song, right? When are they gonna make an updated version of that? One that has more modern sort of references, and Billy Joel as well. When are we gonna get an updated version of We Didn't Start the Fire? 2024 style. We can start to talk about, give me an entire bar about Gangnam Style. I think that'd be great. Anyway, that's been the Labor Day stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm going to continue playing this game and also doing other things, I suppose, in the meantime.